Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Hal, this is Quail Studios Guitar. We're going to talk a little bit today about a short that Rick Beato did not too long ago. It was called Haunting Tones, something like that.
Quick lesson, I like taking simple chord progressions. Let's say if you're in minor, just one minor, flat 7 minor, flat 6 minor, and making little chord progression etudes, but using the modal sounds of each. Let's say you're in D minor, so it'd be D minor, C major, B flat major. So I'm going to use like Aeolian, Mixolydian, Lydian sounds.
I'm going to play it for you on the piano because I figured it out on the piano. It helps me to understand it a little bit better, and then I'll show it to you on the guitar and what I've been working on. So Rick Beato had his electric guitar, and I'm going to do this on electric also because he plays it starting on a D note right here on the 10th fret E string. And it works really well right there. It's also D minor chord, going to a C chord, going to a B flat chord, and then going back to D minor. And this is what he played. So those are the notes that he played. Now he played them in a little bit different place than I did. Let's zoom in and I'll show you what he did. So what Rick did was he started right here on his 10th fret, 12th fret E string, and slid up from 14 to 15. And then he did a hammer-on from 12 to 14 here on the G string, and then played 13 on the E string, pull off from 14 to 12, 15, slide down to 14, 12. He does that twice. And then he played the same thing except the top note came down to the 12th fret E string like this. The next pattern, he played 10 on the E string, 13 on the A string, did the same slide up from 14 to 15, and then he played 12, 14, and then he played this D note right here on the E string, and then came back But I found out that this stretch is really hard for me. But I found out that that note is also right here. So this is the way I play it. And do it again. And then back to, then we're playing the C note right here, 13th fret, B string, like that. Then we slide down 2 frets to the 8th fret. So we do that. We do 8, 10, 12, slide up to 14 on the D string. Hammer on from 10 to 12 on the G string. Then he plays the C note right here. But the C note is also right here. So I like to play it like this. Then we come down to the 6th fret and do the same kind of pattern. 6, 8 on the A string, 10, slide up to 12, 9, 10, 8, 10, pull off to 9, 12, slide down to 10, 8, 6. And then the last note right there, 11th fret on the B string. And then we go back to this pattern. And then we end with and then he does the chord right here at the end. Now, this last pattern, 10, 12, 14, slide up to 15, 12, hammer on to 14. He goes up to the F note right there on the E string, 13, 12, 15, 13 on the B string, 14, 12, 10, 9. I think he might have taken a different path than I am. 12, 10, and then I just go down on the A string. 12, 10, 8, 7, 5, 3, and then I come back to here. Another thing you can do right there is to just play a D minor chord and then that open E string, like that. And that works really well too. But he plays the open G string too. Now let's do it again and put some chords behind it. We're going to do a D minor chord for this first pattern. Then a D minor chord again for the next pattern. And then this chord, where we're going to have a raised 5th right there. And then back to D minor. And then C. And then B flat. B flat again, and then D minor. And that's how you do it. Well, I hope you like it. I'll put the patterns in my book. You can get my book. You can find out in the description where you can get my book. And also, I'll put a picture of the patterns that I got from the YouTube short in the description so you can see it. Okay, thanks for being here. Let's see, there will also be a tab in my book. All right, we'll talk to you later. See ya.